You are live.
Hi. Hello. Welcome to Kitten Life. Right for you. How's the sound, people? Happy Sunday. We're out. Cut the stream. I'm tired. See me, I'll keep doing this all day. I'm a little pregnant back because C-Dub has been murderizing me putting together IKEA. That has been the bane. Actually, I got IKEA because it's like a third of the price for its quality, but you have to spend your entire lifetime assembling it. So since I'm pretty good at building stuff, that's what I did. Yesterday, I was building IKEA. Well, actually, 3 or 4 nights this week.
78 said Timson.
Hi! Ha! Dim sum! Very good. Man, that makes me want some dim sum. Remember that dim sum I would eat at that place we went to and you were like, you're so gross because you're eating chicken feet and stuff?
Yeah.
Mmm. So good. For being a fat kid from the South, well, technically from Michigan, but I moved to the South when I was like
Dustin just
2.
told on you, said you've been building IKEA for a week and a half.
I was in the middle of saying, but whatever, Dustin wants to look cool. But yeah, so every night I end up building some
Good morning, EF. Morning, everybody.
IKEA. Morning, Mr. F.
Thanks, Brandon Maples.
Yeah. Thanks, Brandon. Whatever you said. I don't know, because I can't see it. I can just see the monitor of my stupid giant body. Is it looking further down?
I don't know.
I feel like more of my crotchal is showing.
Casey Shelton said, I like that hat. How's things going, Casey? We had you in our prayers this week.
You mean this hat, Casey? I'm wearing this hat because it's new. Since
Let's give one away.
Let's give one. You want to give one away right now?
No.
Wow. So this is what they call the Coyote Tan. Here's what's funny. I've had a case of these, 200 of these hats, sitting in our garage. Well, the 2-car garage of the shop is technically our storeroom. So they were sitting there forever. And finally I was like, Seth, take these stupid hats to the embroiderer up the road and get them done. So we got them back and I wore them. And Dustin wants to correct me already. He also told me I look like a fat head in this hat, so whatever. But we do have a dude in the shop that we've nicknamed Heed because he has a giant head.
P51 auction was fun. I actually got a piranha. Awesome.
I know.
You were one of the ones that won. That's cool.
Awesome.
So I just scheduled the next whatnot, and I scheduled it about a month out so that you can sell your houses and cars so you can have enough money to buy these George Day F
So
blades.
put your house on the market, sell your Volkswagen Beetle, and C-Dub was like, we need to make the entry price low. I'm like, but we got to cover cost of materials. And then some...
I had it set at $5, and he's like, well, the materials are $500.
Yeah, some retard on the freaking internet was like, there's no way there's $500 in materials. And those, yeah, you're dumb. It is. You know, people that make Damascus, it takes a lot of skill and a long time to do it. So let's not discount. Man, I'm going to keep shifting because my freaking lower back from bending over. Doing this a million times.
Hey, Harold Spinks.
Doing the
morning.
Doing the IKEA.
Umberto.
Morning, humans.
Sean Bowie said, haha, second mortgage. I mean, I would never pay that much for a knife.
I would.
There are some of you who are staunch collectors, and maybe you have.
I actually recently paid for an in-process knife.
Hey, our other good worker is on here, Jacob Rogers.
Whoa, Roger that. Rogers, two Rogers don't make a right.
We were talking about our good workers last night.
Yep, we do have good workers. We finally have a good team. We have a good team. We brought in Jacob and Dustin. We had Grant and Seth. We killed Jesse, buried him in the back. Actually, I think Jesse probably killed himself by now from his party lifestyle. But he gone. So we replaced that guy.
The person that asked about the kitten. The kitten is good. I think if he picks up the kitten, it's probably
right there.
Keep crying the whole show, so maybe we shouldn't pick it up. Maybe we will towards the end.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll start screaming. I was working on another project build that I have going on.
Finish your thing because I interrupted you.
I don't know.
We were talking about our good workers.
Oh, they're finished. I fired them just now.
Pete said Jesse, Walt's voice. I guess that's from a show or something that I don't know about. Who's Walt? It's probably some show I don't know about.
Yeah, it's probably some modern show we don't watch. We don't watch these things. The only Jesse I can think of is Katsopoulos from Full House, so that really dated me. From the 90s, because I'm old as hell. No, especially the new millennials in the shop, millennial in age, but not in action. That's what I say about them.
Yeah, they're responsible.
They're like...
It's from Breaking Bad. Yeah, we never watched
Never seen it. Here's the thing. Probably there's like vileness in that show. So you just let us all know.
I did like that Prison Break show. That was like
that's still not new though, right?
Yeah, but it was like around the same time.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think.
I watched Prison Break with my wife. No, we just have to monitor and censor everything that comes in because we got kids and there's like so much crap in the world that the time that we have to sit down and be like as a family in the living room is this long. So we're like, let's watch something clean and wholesome. Oh my God, there was a boobie. So you can't. You can't watch stuff hardly anymore. So we're just like, okay. So we try to look at stuff and filter it. And so we end up not being able to watch anything ever that's new. Maybe there's some new stuff.
People are asking what you named the cat and they're saying Terminal List is good.
Oh, cool. C-Double, check it out. We'll look it up.
Morning, Andrea.
Morning, humans.
My mom said, of course, your brother has watched that. Dusty must like, what was it called again?
Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad. So that means you were bad and you're breaking out of it?
No, that's like where he sell meth or something?
Didn't we watch an episode?
Yeah, we watched it.
And we're like, ooh.
I think we watched one episode.
Can't watch this with the kids.
Show me the 005.
You just wait your turn. Wait your freaking turn. I named the cat Noir because it's black. It's like the blackest black I've ever seen. If I hold it up to my shirt, you'll only see these two little OD green eyes going blink, blink, blink. But Noir, as he's been named, who still may become somebody else's, just depends on... I mean, he's like the teacup size. But he had no voice, and...
All right, go over there.
Woo. All right.
Is it back on?
All right, you guys, let us know if you're good. So somebody give me a thumbs up. My flashlight lady?
Let us know.
Somebody
let us know.
Oh, Pete Sake was texting me. Let me see.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
Woo!
This time, I don't know why this camera just freezes.
Every once in a while, this $5,000 camera, not an exaggeration, freezes. But last time, we freaked the heck out. I almost said a bad word. We freaked out and like unplugged everything and plugged it back in, only to find out that all I had to do was take the battery out of the camera. So I just was like, hold on. I took the battery out. We started it over. We're good. So, where did we leave off? Noir.
Sean, let's still $1.99.
Woo! Thanks, brother. I'm going to buy a cup of coffee because I didn't have time to make it because somebody likes to play with firearms and I never have time to do that. So I'm like, rush. And then I got really into it today and then was talking to Georgie, our web developer, and man, have you guys seen the new dropping screen on the new website? That dude is so creative. I told him this morning, all right, man, look, would you like to make some emails? And like, the tone, it looks good. You're super good at this. I know you have another life doing other things, but would you like to do more things for me? And I will trade you for some American dollars because it looks so good. That drops. Anyway, so he's good at this stuff. So
thanks, everybody.
That was, yeah. Anyway, the cat's name, I named it Noir because it's solid black, and I don't know if it's staying here. If you guys didn't see,
baby.
Oh my gosh. So this is the true story. I was trying to get to the shop to sharpen because we hired Dustin to sharpen and he's too freaking good at everything else. So now he's not sharpening. And I got a text from C-Dub. It was like, hey, look there's a tiny kitten and we can't get it. And it was literally like spitting mad. This is not an exaggeration. You couldn't get near the thing, but then our 7-year-old would kneel down and it would get within a few feet and then run off. And this cat is this itty big, not an exaggeration. I'm sure once it realizes we're in the room, it will climb my leg.
I want you to show the kitty, but then it'll
I'm sure within this 2-hour broadcast at some point he will make himself known. But nobody could get him. And I have a lot of experience rescuing animals because I have a heart. I know I seem like I don't, but I do. So long story short, we talked it in close enough with some food. And I took my hat and I covered the thing and it lost its ever-loving mind. And I squeezed the bill and it was like literally trying to kill the hat. So terrified that it in fact pooped inside of my hat. Not an exaggeration because I like to talk about poop. That's
$1.99 for Pete's sake. That damn cat is a Chinese operative. They think the cat is what stopped our stream.
Can I kill him? He looks like a bat.
Hey, do we have a new Patreon code for if people said it won't work?
Oh, we'll put it on Patreon. Don't say it out loud.
We'll post on Patreon. I got to do a giveaway over there.
It's the old one, if you remember the old one. So if anybody remembers the old one, I forgot that we had a new one, and I just did it. But
Dennis, are you the Dennis that is always commenting on our videos? We really appreciate it.
Yeah, Dennis is kind of new to the family, and then he's watching back all of our old videos.
He's watching all our old stuff.
So you'll see me like gradually get small and then down to small and then up to medium. And now we're back up to, what size is this? Bigger.
Butter knife giveaway.
I'm not doing it.
You won't give it away. You want to auction.
Who did that?
Rocky Mountain Outdoorsman. Okay. He won 2 knives on the auction.
Lucky. That's why he wants us to do a giveaway. No, we're going to auction now. We're going to keep doing that little auction site because it was fun. It was a lot of fun. The humans in the shop. You see this microphone is like pulling my shirt down and showing my neck meat, which irritates me. Yeah. So I rescued the cat. I grabbed it by the nape of its little neck and it was like, and then I started petting it. And now it's the nicest cat in the entire world. And it's been here for what, 4 days? 3 days? 4 days? But it's too tiny to give away. It's like, it's struggling to eat wet food. It's the littlest thing on the planet. It's a cute little dude, but man, that guy, now that he's been rescued by me,
he loves you.
He loves me.
So you want to show the agent? Because somebody asked for Agent 005. We have them in steel today.
Ooh, let's drink some
Chad DeRogers. I told you whatnot was awesome. Yes, it's so cool. It was super fun. I was real nervous to try it, but it
was fun. Awesome. And even the guys in the shop were like, can we do this all the time?
What blade are you wearing today? Carrying today?
I don't know. Oh, it's just going to make you mad.
Is it a shark knife?
No, it's the Raider with jumping. Man, guys. We should not focus on my face.
Why don't you use camera 2?
Let's use the other one because...
Oh, I didn't set up camera 2 yet. Just keep talking.
Yeah, you just let me know when it's ready to go. Anyway, so me and the guys in the shop are testing the Raider with jimping. So the jimping is super heavy, but comfortable enough to not shred your fingers. But we wanted it big because a lot of guys, the real people, the operators, we wear gloves. So you need traction with gloves, and it's pretty special. I like it.
Did we get Gray Man in for agents?
No, we did not.
If you have Gray Man agent blade and you want us to send it ASAP, send us an email if you'll take a different grip. Or wait till it comes.
You could order Gray Man later.
We got $100 from Josh for brunch.
Josh, thanks. Man, we need to go out of this freaking house. You know what I'm saying? We order our food in, we order our groceries in, we order our employees in, we send all the knives out, and we never go. We broke away for like a few hours a couple times the last couple weeks, but it's just, we're always here.
Dennis said, don't forget your insanity humor. That's my fault. I always tell Tim he has to tone it down a little bit.
Yep, she tones the insanity.
I guess I'm giving away a gun mat. I was trying to set up the screen, and there you go. Hashtag gun mat.
Oh, okay. Did you give away a gun mat?
I'm going to.
I want to be on camera. Yes. I was trying to convince my daughter to come on camera. She won't. What is it?
I want to look at some knives while he's
wow, thanks you.
I didn't know how many grams because she didn't answer the text, so it's kind of like a cup of grams.
Yes, diesel
getting
fuel.
His coffee so he can.
This is a great day. She made it Marine Corps style. Let's all have a moment. Oh yeah, this smells strong. Do you hear what she said? She used a cup of grounds.
Oh, good Lord.
Cup of grounds, which is going to be like old school. I'm going to go attack some stuff as soon as I have this. We were talking about stuff. It was stuff and things to do with other things and all sorts of things and stuff. Oh, heard editing my humor. Yeah.
Tim used to just like break out in dances.
No, I do in real life though.
Ask Chad DeRosiers. He's been watching since the beginning.
Yeah,
he used to just stand there and be like,
So, I don't know. But anyway.
And I'm like, hey, let's edit these. Maybe we can get more people to watch them. My
insanity does come out on the lives a lot more because she can't edit me. If I do something crazy, I'll see her from behind the camera go, stop. Oh. And then I keep going because I'm, oops. I pretend like I can't see her back there because it's dark behind there, but I see her. I just told on myself, hey, turn on the blue light back there.
Oh, didn't turn it off.
I knew something was weird. Let's see if it makes a difference. Nope.
Oh God.
Take it easy.
Why won't it come back on?
Did you break all of life?
I just turned it off and it didn't turn back on.
Turn it on.
What? It's broken. It flicks like that.
You literally broke the damn light.
All I did was.
That's not the light you were supposed to turn on anyway. That one.
Well, that's why you don't need to put me in charge of turning.
You're the camera wife. Now I look weird, like it's all mood lighting. Try again.
It's broken. I'm telling you, when I click it on, it won't come back on.
She broke my shit.
The bulb is out or something.
She broke my shit. That's neat. Standby one. Let's see if we can. Is it unplugged? Did you unplug it?
No, it literally just went off.
You killed it.
I did kill it.
You're irresponsible.
I just clicked the button.
You weren't supposed to.
Oh, there you go.
You're just flicking it too fast. Uh-oh. That cat moved. Hey! Now in color instead of a dungeon.
Brandon Maple said love the cave.
Yeah. So we were doing something. That coffee is so stout. I love it.
I'm pretty sure at this point it's all her shit, LOL from Ian.
It's a true story. She's actually inside this body because I'm so huge she can fit in here twice. Look. She's in there. I gotta eat better. Wow. Hey, man, we had a team building session.
Show a 005.
No, we had a team building session. It was awesome. And team building just means C-Dub tells us you guys can shoot suppressed weapons. And it's on the new range, which is huge and awesome. It was so good. So freaking good. But the problem is, hold on.
My mom said I need some China coffee. Yeah, it's really, really strong.
Let me show you guys this.
Ron, I'm glad you're happy that the live is on.
Look. You see this?
Yeah, Dustin, get them on the site.
You see this? This is the damage.
Oh,
So,
I did put a little short over on Rumble because YouTube.
And I'm huge in it.
Doesn't get.
It's not very flattering. So this is 9mm, and this is not all of them. This is 300 blackout. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Look,
6, 7.
There's the kitty.
14. There's the cat. 14 of these.
Oh, he's
of 20 rounds each for 300 blackout subsonics that I reloaded after our fun range time. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Is that true? Christopher Lehman says 3,000 in ammo.
8,
okay, I'm not letting y'all have range.
5, 10, 15. Yeah.
Is that really how much it costs?
And no, 8 stacks of 50 of 9mm. So I don't know, 300 blackout subsonics at around. Yeah. So anyway.
Is it really that much?
No,
okay,
I mean,
I'm not doing that anymore.
No, it is nowhere near $3,000.
Well, the only reason you have all these is because you tell me you do it in trade.
I do, and how do you think I get ammo?
How much money, you're in trouble.
Whatever, man. If I had $3 grand in ammo, I'd have a new truck. Well, I mean, I do lots of trades.
Okay, Christopher said he was joking.
Yeah, see, look, if you take away the guys in the shop, like team building time, they'll quit. Chris, you're in trouble. You are bad news bears.
That's more like 600 tops. Man, that's still expensive.
Yeah, but not what I pay for it because I do trades for ammo. And
$100 from Mark Kane. Can't stay on today, but wanted to say hi and thank you. Got my Raider this weekend. Love it.
Man,
awesome.
I love my Raider too.
Thank you very much,
I wear
Mark.
it every day. That weird animal got up, screamed, went and peed in its box, and is now sleeping in its litter box. Probably on top of Pete.
Chris broke bro code. Yeah, see, I'm ignorant to the prices of this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, here's how I feel about it. I don't like people on YouTube that, you know, like you have an audience and a responsibility and you're selling stuff. You don't want to look like you're spending everybody's money and living some high life.
No, like, man. I mean, the trades I get are stupid. I don't understand some of the stuff that people trade for. Like, how are you sitting on thousands and thousands of rounds of ammo and you go, hey, man, I'll trade you 1,000 rounds of 300 blackout for a blemish Raider, and I'm like, done.
I mean, I know for a fact, like, your friend at SIG literally has given you stuff.
Yeah.
So that is cool.
She's seen that. She's seen it. Because let me tell you something. We share everything. Every bank account, every PIN code, every email.
For the gun mat. We're drawing.
Everything. So if I were spending all this money on these things, there would be no T-Kill because he would be
James
dead.
Heslip, are you on, Jacob? That's the engraving he messed up.
Oh, that's awesome. Jacob, what?
Jacob, you better apologize to James.
I think the tone of James's email was pretty awesome. I don't even know what the hell this is. So I was like, all right, Jacob, here's the new.
Congrats, James. Just send us an email. We'll get it shipped to you.
I'll engrave it. It's so much fun to do these things.
Jacob said, I'm sorry.
That's it. I can see Jacob is such a nice dude. I can see him hanging his head. And, excuse me.
Show him the kitty.
I'm trying to do. I'm going to see how long it takes.
Can y'all hear it meowing?
I'm trying to see how long it takes him to climb me. I'm going to ignore him until he climbs up because he will be up here.
Look, Dustin, congrats. SCP has lost.
Hey, he remembered. Oh, man. I'm like, specialist. Oh, here he comes.
Cheryl Houghton, my nightmares at night. I died,
here comes
and my wife is selling my guns for what I said.
Here he comes.
That I paid for him.
Come on. Come on.
That's funny, Cheryl.
Finish. Here he comes. Are you going to do it? You can do it, man. You're an overachiever. Oh, come on.
You can't even see him on camera.
He's coming. He'll be here in a minute. He's on this side. He's halfway up my leg.
Here he comes.
There he is. You see him? There he is. Come on, dude. All right, you made it most of the way. Here it is. Can you see this? Awesome. I told you. He's in front of the shirt. There is an animal there. I know you can't see it. Look. It's the blackest cat I've ever seen. And it's so bright in here. Notice it started being quiet. Look, let's put it on this thing so people can get an idea of how tiny this thing is. Look, let's put it over here. And wait, here it goes.
Hold on, I forgot how to do my life.
What is it?
I don't remember how to do that. There we go.
Look at how little it is. This is an agent. I was not kidding. This is the smallest cat. I have no idea how it survived in all of Earth. I mean, it is itty. Like, itty. Look, this is my hand. I don't have huge hands. Where'd he go? There he is. There. It's so little. I don't know how it's alive.
All right, honey. People don't want to see the cat. Show them.
They asked for the cat. And look, let's look at this part. You see this under his thing? His freaking... Somebody beat him up and his lip is ripped off. I ripped his lips off and I kissed my ass with them shits.
What is that from?
I don't know.
Did you just make that up?
No, that's a Chris Rock thing, I think.
Oh.
No, not Chris Rock. What's that other dude's name? Chris something. Anyway.
Any updates on Raiders and Mercenaries?
No. None. No, they're at... we're heat treating the AEBL Raiders, and then we're rushing those through.
Look,
so then
Potato Monster 696 has asked to see a 005 several times.
But I am intentionally not doing it.
Chris Tucker, they said.
Tucker! That silly mother. Beep. You can't do that. This thing's fitting to scale my crotch again.
They all know what it is. They said it's from... Well, some people said How High, and some people said Blue Street.
I don't know. I saw
Wait, no, they said Dave Chappelle on Blue Street. That sounds right, because you love Dave Chappelle. Well,
Chappelle show before he went off the reservation. Can you shut your stupid
Warrior
face?
TS-87 grip.
All right. Let's do this. 4, 5. All right, guys. Look, we're gonna do a rundown.
Maybe I should hold the baby so she doesn't keep crying.
Yeah, here. Take this, dude. Take this. Look, tiny. Look at it. Blackest cat ever. Nicest cat ever. In our woods. I think somebody dropped him off. And then, here's another thing. Right, so we're walking outside of our fence. Our house looks like a fortress because I'm weird and I don't want intruders.
My tailors, hold on, let me read this. My tailors assisted me getting into a broke locker at work this week. Shot good at training this week. Date night with wife last night. Now Tico Live. It's been a pretty good week. Cool.
Training is fun. What'd you shoot? Just kidding. Let's try to focus on the knife. So here's what I'm gonna do. I want to pull up the specs.
Sean May, hi from South Africa. How cool.
Yeah, man.
What's the bigger of the three?
What?
Are you going back to showing the knives?
Yes.
Hey, Southern EDC, we've been shipping ADC RV2 Raiders. What color grip did you have? Maybe that's why it hasn't shipped yet. Didn't we ship most of those ADC RV2 Raiders?
Yeah. Yeah.
Send us an email. We'll check up on it for you.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a rundown of these blades. These are our featured products. Jorgie, are you ready? Here we go.
These blades are going on sale September 1st. They're going on sale Friday for Patreon at 12 because Gus requested that we started later. So we decided to honor his request.
Right. And then
Patreon.
The other ones are releasing at 9:01 on 9:01. Cool idea, huh? Wasn't mine, but it's still a good one. I stole it. All right.
Mark, no, we have not shipped Guardians yet.
Nope, I got to sharpen them. Crap.
What's the secret for taking the screwdriver out of the sheath while the sheath stays on the belt? From Cheryl.
Muscles. It's gonna have to break in, or maybe reverse the sheath and then try that. They get weird sometimes. So are we over here? Or are we just looking at my shoulder?
Yeah, you're over there.
Okay.
Yes, the Agent 003s are shipping if we have the grip color, Christian. If we're out of the grip color and you would take a different grip color, we could ship it quicker. Otherwise, they are on order and should be going out soon. Stephen Clayton said use the thumb wrap.
We're good?
We're good.
Cool.
Oh, am I not supposed to be interrupting you because this is like it's going to be used on the website?
You got it, friend.
Let me be quiet.
All right, just while we do these. Okay. Here we have the Night Guard 2.0. Just released. This is built on the Night Guard platform. So the same blade profiles that you have from the Night Guard, only in a single edge and a Wharncliffe. So I kept the back swedge in here so that we have all this tip stability that you're used to, that you're not used to from a Wharncliffe. So basically, it's freaking incredible. That's it. On Night Series grip, a 3-inch blade, so it's more compliant for more areas. 20 degree, much higher grind, and freaking super crazy slicey. People have been waiting for these for a long time. I'm loving it. It's a Wharncliffe. All right, Agent 004. Here we are. This is a under 3-inch blade, so like 3 7/8. I wanted it under 3 so it could be compliant. Look at this. So the 165 thick steel, and if you see this swedge, it's got a twist so that we can maintain tip stability all the way out to the front. It's a Puko style blade. So flat back all the way pretty much with no flat in the belly, a little short flat, and very, very stabby. Again, at a 20 degree high grind, but what you're going to get is a similar to a Tonto style piercing. Look at this freaking thing. It is absolutely wicked. So these will be going on sale a week from today. The 004. Now the 005. Everybody has been hitting me up and freaking out about the 005. Thin, so this is in the 125 thick steel. This one is almost 4, so it's like 3 3/4. A longer blade with a traditional style clip point. Look at this thing. This is in the Blue Jean Micarta. High grind. Crazy sharp. This is like a EDC style. Take it to the steakhouse, slice some steaks, clean game, clean your fingernails, chop stuff, slice stuff, everyday carry. This one is less defensive minded and more everyday use. That's it. Now we can all talk and be friends again. Cool.
It's going to be so fun when there's a cat meowing on there.
Yeah, it'll be neat. People understand, like, watching our stuff. But the reason we had everybody silence is so that we could do a featured products thing. Look at this thing. So in comparison, blade length-wise, look.
Taylor Martin commented on that and said he would like it. And it's because it's going to be like a super...
It'll be super EDC. It's lightweight. It's fast. Look at that thing. It's so
Chris
fast.
Kansu, God, I love the 004. Yeah, 004 is...
The 4 is... It's such a wicked... You know, it's like a shiv, you know? I don't really know that there's anything else out there like it because a Puko, they're typically bigger, but it's such a stout piercer. I mean, look, that thing, doesn't it make you hurt in your rib cage looking at it? I mean, look, you can't do that.
Doesn't it make you hurt in the rib?
My rib meat hurts looking at it. So you guys have questions about these, I am sure. Rib meat. Wait. Wow. I am so happy with this coffee.
Is it good?
Hell yeah.
What's the overall length of the 005?
Stop asking questions.
Hey, you want to grab that Panero over there? Somebody said, like, my Panero. So let's compare the Panero with the Puko.
I mean,
the 004.
Panero bread.
Is that how you pronounce that? El Pinero. El Pinero.
You speak Spanish. Is that a real word or they just make it up?
I don't know what that word is.
Okay, then they made it up.
I speak Spanish, but I don't know every word. It's kind of how it is when you speak a second language.
Okay, so the Panero bread, it has more of a flat, so not really a Puko where it's got a belly for slicing. It'd be stabby and shit. It's
Sean
thinner.
May says his 7-year-old son likes your knives. Can you say hello to his 7-year-old son?
Hello.
What's his name? Sean?
Junior.
That's really cool.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. It's El Pionero. I forgot.
Like Pio Nono. I like the Pointero.
Pioneer is what it means.
Wow. Pioneer?
Yeah.
Is this pioneering?
Do you think they look similar?
Me, no. Not at all. They both have a straight back. So ours is in a thicker steel, considerably thicker, and it has a much more defined swedge, so that's going to give you a stronger tip. This looks like it's more designed to...
No, you don't, Charles.
Stab and stuff? What?
No, you don't, Charles Tejada.
What did he say?
Tengo un gato en mi pantalón.
No.
That's not true.
That's... I mean, I had one climbing my pants, but not.
Yes, the Agent 005 is also dropping. So we're dropping.
So there's the
1,
Pointero.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So
Night Guard 2.0, Night Stalkers, and Piranhas.
Before all the people say that it's a Pointero ripoff, much shorter, thicker blade, stronger, higher grind, and certainly a little bit more detailed than that. Anyway, woo! That thing is... See, the Puko's got this belly. And not much of a flat. So this thing, when you catch in here, you're talking about slicey, it'll open some meats up. When you know you're cleaning chickens and deers is...
So
overall,
his name is Joshua. Can you say hey to Joshua?
Hey, Joshua May. Thanks for being a fan. I'm a fan of yours too. So we got lots of fans. Young fans. I'm honored to have you here. Thank you for liking the blades. Have a good Sunday.
Love our young.
I quit.
Where are you going?
Josh made me mad.
Who made you mad?
I'm just kidding.
Oh. Can you compare it with the Agent 003, please?
What? Why are you guys going backwards? Which one?
I don't know.
Which one do we want to compare? 4? 3 and 4?
What about the V4? Yeah, we haven't talked about that in a long time. What's going on with that?
I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. I mean, we got so much other new stuff coming out that was ahead of that. So you guys want to see 3 and 4? Somebody asked for overall.
Oh, and Frank EDC is on. If you want to answer his question, he asked you on Patreon about collaboration.
See it? 7 3/4 on the 5. See? Cool. 7/8 really. See that? Oops.
Forged AF 003 is where it's at, but I want to see the 005 in person. Hey y'all, I scheduled that live stream to sell the Forged AF collaboration knives for, I think it's September 19th. It's about a month from now, like I said, to give you time to save some money. So and because we had the drop, didn't want it to like coincide with that.
Right. So we had to do the drop.
Can you compare the 003 to the 005, then to the 002?
Hold on, slow down.
Are you serious, Christopher?
Here's 4 and 5. Chicanery. All right, so considerably shorter in both length and height. So this one is going to be much easier to conceal and super, super stabby. This is a lot more EDC friendly, but the 3 is pretty
okay, so he wants to see 3 and 5, 1, 2, 7, and then, hold on, 6, and then the Guardian, then the FMF and Sapper.
I quit. I can't even try to keep up with that insanity.
I'll do it. I'll try to tell you.
3 and 5 now? Woo, man. I'm caffeinated, and I couldn't even keep up with that insanity. So look.
Okay, he wasn't serious. He was just trying to mess you up. But I was trying to take him serious in case he was.
It worked. Totally. So there's 3 and 5. Woo! But, you know, see the thicker steel. So this
Hey, Rodrigo. Thank you. I was wearing my TKL Knife shirt yesterday and got asked several questions about y'all's knives.
Thanks, dude.
I may have sent a new customer your way. Thank you to all of y'all.
Thank you guys for spreading the word. I mean, you have to deal with this insanity on Sundays. So thanks for the business recommendations.
Ha, put Tim through the ringer. He sure did.
I'm sweating now, access because of that freaking coffee. That's incredible.
Are all the agents the same price?
Yes. They are all the same price.
What watch are you wearing from Devo?
This is the Apple Watch Ultra because it's awesome. And it's awesome. Actually, I got an Ultra because waterproof and shockproof and does the altimeter, and it's got way better GPS and GIS locating and works so good for land nav. So good. And I needed to be able to see my cameras at night when my stupid phone was on Do Not Disturb. And the only way to do that selectively to allow things to come through your phone is to do it through a watch.
Wait, what happened with Frank? Frank EDC, what happened? Did he lose, like, one of his blades break or something?
I don't know.
I just see people apologizing for his loss.
I don't know. Of my blade?
No, you know, Frank ADC makes blades.
Yeah, but...
And he's been posting pictures. Is it better than the Garmin?
The Tactics? No. It's not better than the Garmin Tactics 7.
I'm sorry, Frank. Sorry about that. His mother-in-law died of cancer last week.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry.
Sorry to hear that.
I'll be devastated.
We'll pray for your family.
So the Garmin Tactics 7 is pretty much the gold standard in land nav, all that. But it's not as geared towards everyday stuff like my Apple Watch is. That pairs with my computers and all that stuff, works better for doing business. If I could convince CW to let me have a Tactics 7, I would. But holy crap, they're crazy expensive.
Lady Picture Show. No, it is not Blue Jean. It's actually Gray Man by far, by leaps and bounds. He asked if Blue Jean is the most requested.
No, it's Gray Man, and that's the reason that we're slow on sending Gray Man, because it sells out like quick. And then we ordered 8 sheets of it because that's a custom-made material. For now, until I'm not going to say their name, rips that grip off also.
Somebody rip off our grip?
Oh yeah. Somebody sent me a picture. They're like, hey, you know, so-and-so's. I'm like, yeah. The problem is, we're an open book. We tell who makes everything and where they are and how we came up with it. So then they're probably calling like, hey, you know, it's grips you make for TKL. And it's not proprietary. It was just my flipping idea. Whatever.
Thanks, Steve Velty. We appreciate it.
So yeah, that's it. I quit.
Rocky Mountain says, tell us the company.
No.
Man, Ron, you've had good luck.
What happened now?
He's been winning stuff, and he wants to win a TKL.
Winning?
And just on people's streams.
Oh, so
What's the update on the Bushman and the Warthog, please?
Warthog is we're heat treating the Warthogs now, and the Bushmans also. So both of them are going through heat treat. There may be some that we've already finished heat treat with and we've sent to nickel boron. I don't have the exact flow chart, but they're done. The blades are done, provided that the post office and or UPS does not decide to steal our crap again. We will have those.
Dustin, is that Skull Combatant still on my desk that we made twice?
Yeah.
Just want to make sure we didn't like do anything with it because I'm going to give it away.
Woo, man, she's giving stuff away. Woo. Let's talk about stuff that people gave me. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this thing right here. I assume that Hunter's on.
I'll
right?
probably do this later on today, Miss Told.
Is Hunter
on? I guess
on?
I could do it on here. Patreon.
Hello.
Yeah, Hunter's been on.
How about Ron Izzy?
I don't know if Ron Izzy's on.
Sorry.
FMF update.
Nope. You're not having it. Let's talk about this. We're still cutting those. We're still machining the bevels in on the FMFs. We're actually just telling them. You see this? You guys see this? The Olight arc field. I freaking love Olights, and I freaking love this thing. Look. So it's, all right. So you could do lasers. And this thing is bright, like daylight bright.
This was your birthday present from Ron and
Ron
Izzy.
For Ron Izzy and Hunter, but the post office tried to keep it forever. It also has a black light, which the kids have, I can't tell. Anyway, so it's got a black light, and then it's got a regular flashlight. If I could learn how to use stuff. But it gets crazy bright. I don't know how many lumens. I just threw the paper away and started playing with it. But thanks, guys. I mean, I love flashlights. I love Olight. And this thing The UV and the laser are super rad, and the new Kitten loves it. So hey, you win all the way around. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah, that was really nice. What are we doing a drop, like a pre-order for the 005, or will it ship right away like the other ones have been?
Well, they're at nickel boron, so they're gonna do quick. It just depends on Kydex. Right
but
now,
it probably won't be like 3 to 6 months.
what if the Kydex takes that long?
Oh, that's true.
We're gonna advertise 3 to 6 months, but knowing that the blades are done should help.
How popular are the Giveways grips?
They're very popular. Any of the swirly grips that I came up with, they have been very popular.
You have a blade over there with skulls on it so I can show how they look? I don't see one, but grab that Apache combatant.
Apache combatant?
Yeah.
Apachant?
I'm going to give away...
Where is
I think it had Hades grips on it.
Yeah, that's usually
combatant with skulls engraved on it. I don't have it here, but that's what this is going to be a giveaway for. Unless by some chance it's gone, and then we'll give you this one.
So guys, I'm going to tell you the truth about the combatant. Most people that get it love this freaking blade. And then they go, I thought this other blade was my favorite until I got the combatant. And now I love the combatant. Now I can't choose. It's such a comfortable knife.
Oh, that's a good question, G. Clem. Can you compare the Night Guard and the Night Guard 2.0?
Yeah. So the combatant has this, see how it's curved all the way through your palm?
HPD in the house. Hades grips for agents? Or what blade are you after?
Yeah, we know already. So here's this. She's giving this away. You wanted a comparison between the Guard and the 2.0, right? Right. Like, oh my gosh.
And talk about the differences in the edges.
So
yes, David, we just now are finishing the sheaths for Night Stalker, so those are going to start shipping next week.
Look at this. So here's the 2.0 and here's the regular. Don't ask about the smooth grips. They didn't sell. They're slick and you don't have as good of a grip and they're weird. So quit asking. So look, this has a very short grind on 3 sides, 30-degree edge. So this thing is for what's called pressure cutting. It cuts very well in a CQB style environment. But if you're just going to be slicing and doing EDC type of stuff, the 2.0 is going to be your guy. So if you notice, identical blade geometries.
Can you bring John each week? John, like bring John, our engineer, here? Is that what you're talking about?
So
I don't
know. Same blade profile. This has a high grind. We did keep this on the back and the front. Or sorry, the reverse tanto and the reverse edge, we kept that 30-degree. But what we did is add an 11-degree primary bevel and put a 20-degree edge instead of a 30, so that you can have a warny in that blade style. So Night Guard. I was going to discontinue the Night Guard. People scream like, do not do that. I always have to look at my text when they come from Jordan because it's always pertinent information. There they are. Night Guard and Night Guard 2.0. There's the two. What are you looking at?
I'm just reading comments. Is it possible to trade a standard Night Stalker for a CG? Yeah, just reach out.
Yeah, if you want to pay the upcharge. It's $75 difference.
What's happening Friday? Oh, the drop. I'm so dumb sometimes.
Yeah, Friday for Patreon.
Thanks, Mr. Ed.
Here's the thing. There's a limited number of the 2.0s because we had to backfill from the original Night Guards, and people have been waiting for the 2.0s for, I don't know. Half were lost, never showed up, then they showed up super freaking late, and then we had to backfill because the regular Night Guards were jacked up. So these have been a long time coming. There's only like 100 of these in AEBL, right? So
okay, HPD in the house. Yeah,
I don't know if they'll last.
Grant should be able to let you know about the grip. I think we have Hades, but we may be out.
Yeah, we don't know the live inventory numbers in our heads because
Night Stalker CQCs are also going to be dropping on the 1st.
Correct. So our goal internally is to get the outstanding Night Stalkers out over the next couple of weeks so that you guys don't get pissed and we just release more. That's the goal. We're going to try our best to do
I'm going to make y'all type for this next word.
Ooh, put a whole sentence.
Hashtag skull.
Your face
combatant.
Is stupid. Winner 1.
What are the mid-July orders looking like? And Chad Kolodzic. And people want the shark knife. What are you going to do for those 2,000 some odd blades that you...
What we're trying to do is get all of these stalkers out that are outstanding out of the 2,000 jacked up blades so that we can do something with these other. So we don't even have a price point on what those would cost yet. The Nautilus, shark bait. I don't know what we're going to call it. Nautilus, I'd leaned back towards it because it is kind of nautical and spearish. And then
Frank EDC said the similarity between my knife and the 2.0 is really crazy. I've never seen the Guardian before.
I know, that's what I thought. I thought you were inspired by that because we've been talking about the 2.0 forever.
Jeremy Winkler, we use 4 products. Boar gun lube.
Yep.
That makes it shiny.
What?
CQB style environment versus your long range knives, question mark. Terrasoft gear.
I mean, anything double edge is going to work better for CQB. So Agent 001, the CQC, Close Quarters Combat version of the Night Stalker, the Guardians, the Reverse Tontos. I mean, super up close, any of that type of, oh crap, they got the drop on me work is going to be easier with double edge. The Pikal works really well because, you know, you're in and you've got that raking move. That would be my recommendation. Anything is better than not a thing. And typically in CQB, close quarters battle, for you guys that don't know, something's happened really quick within a very short amount of distance that requires you to engage in a very short distance. Naturally, a standard single edge works really well at distance, but
he says it was mostly a joke, implying all knives are kind of CQB.
Yeah, there's really no throwing knife. Maybe one on a bayonet. I do want to make a bayonet. That would be awesome. I don't have anything with a bayonet lug.
You better draw one. Time for a new drawing.
Oh god, I got too many knives coming right now. Yeah. There's new firearms on the wall this week too.
So what did you mean when you said you wanted to do a collab with Frank EDC and he didn't?
I like this blade enough to do a TKL Frank EDC collab. And I thought I hinted at that. But we would have to do something different with the grip because you since told me that this is somebody else's grip. I just like it enough that I want to make them. But then if that's somebody else's grip, that's going to be tough. But you guys, this is one of Frank's first knives ever. And it's like, I mean, look at it.
What about the Reverse Tonto?
What about it?
I guess like update on it. It's not dropping, but it's currently in production.
Yeah, we have the steel. We haven't put those on the machine yet. They'll be after we finish the big stuff. But I mean, that's why I was super shocked. He's like, I've never seen the 2.0. I'm like, man, it's like a, and it actually, size-wise, is pretty close to the Guardian that we've had. Look at that. So, I like it. And it's got the, I think it's cool that he's like, I've never seen the 2.0 before. I think that's awesome. Did it just, his inspiration and mine were so similar. Pretty neat. But I like that blade.
He said, new grip is done, posted it on my YouTube. I'll send you the picture without the fine tuning on the handle.
So your own grip and not...
Justin Lebo, that's Hardcore Hardware Australia grip. I have one.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know that.
When can we expect the next ops size blades?
That's the fall drop.
Are there any 002 in stock ready to ship? Did we sell those out or was there some left?
We may have sold them out, but they're ready to ship.
Yeah, if we have any left, they would ship. If we have the grip.
Mercenaries are being chopped today. You guys want to see?
Is that what Jeremy just said?
Yep. There they are. That's Jeremy's hand. 11 miles as the crow flies from here. Not in another country. I mean, it kind of seems like another country. It's beautiful over there, but what was the question? Oh, ops stuff. So we're doing the ops hawk and the ops striker in the end of the year. So that will be the fall drop, which we're really pushing up against. That's what we're going to be doing.
Will you do a Guardian 2.0 with high grind, but keeping the 3-edge?
I don't know, because then the tip will be super, super brittle. I have a proto of that here. Are we back on this one again?
Let me do it.
So here's the prototype of the Guardian with the high grind. I guess we could do it like we did the 2.0, but then if you were to sharpen this back edge, that's why we're not doing the 2.0, that tip is going to be super brittle. So then kind of defeats the whole purpose of putting this ridge back here, because you're taking all of what gives you the tip stability out of it. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's hard for me to commit to something that I know is going to not be as functional.
What's the difference between ops striker and regular striker?
3 inches. I mean, so let's grab a striker and an ops hawk.
Ops size Guardian, question mark? I was about to do
somebody's shown that.
Let me do this drawing real quick for this combatant.
The ops series is kind of a plate carrier stuff, so you tell me don't put things on the screen.
Just real quick.
Cool, man. Right on.
Hayden Rosen.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about him too.
Congrats. Long-time supporter. He makes sheaths, holsters. Y'all want to check out his holsters? He sent Tim some holsters.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm fitting to show them too. You ready for me over here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here's an ops hawk and a striker. So if you imagine the difference between the Nighthawk and the ops hawk being that it's a much longer grip. We've elongated the blade so that it's more of a fighter and gave it a full-length grip. That's the same thing we're going to do to the striker. So we're going to elongate the blade 1.25 inches maybe, and then put it on this slimline handle. So it's going to be wicked. So the Ops series was developed as a plate carrier style blade or a kit style blade so that you can have a slim line, not take up a lot of room on your kit, but you kind of have that bird beak to draw it quickly, and you have a full handled fighting blade. The agent is
Winston Cabretti's on $5. He said, just tuning in
brother.
Quick at the gym now. Good morning, Tim and Camera Wife. Will future combatants be produced with more aggressive jumping? Thanks.
Do you have the new one? Because the new one is crazy aggressive compared
Spear
to the previous.
or drop point ops? Will the ops striker have jumping?
Yeah. And the new...
Which case for your... Are you talking about for his watch, Devo?
Spigen. Which I love their This is the Spigeon case.
Yeah, I would like to get those ops back out. I mean, we got nothing but great feedback on those.
Yeah, we've only done one run of those ever. It just...
I mean, we need to improve the sheath a little bit.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot of it.
But yeah, see, this is the...
But it is going to be improved, right?
Yeah, it is. See, it's the Spigeon case for the... Gosh, nasty human. I work for a living. So yeah. Oops. But yeah. I like this that you can put it on this red display. It's pretty cool. I mean, I love the thing. I like being able to set my own displays and stuff and only the pertinent information. What else?
Stacy, we actually don't have business cards, believe it or not.
We don't.
Now he just has a digital one.
Well, let's...
But thank you for telling people about us. What about those skeletonized raiders? How are they doing?
Let's do the Apple Watch ad again.
Oh, sorry. I'm just like, put it back over there.
Oh. So that's my business card. That's what I do now because it's people. We used to make them out of aluminum, and then we got too busy for CW or myself.
Yeah, I used to sit there and laser
for hours and hours, and we just got too busy. We had to start focusing on making knives instead of business cards, and they're aluminum, so people are like, neat card.
Mr. D.B. Cooper.
Found him.
September the 1st at 9:01.
9/1.
We will release those to the public, and 2 days before that, it'll go on Patreon at 12.
Noonish. That's what we're doing. That's what's up.
So you can't do it right now, but you can very soon.
Yeah. So I guess was that Friday? Friday for Patreon, and we are trying to figure out.
Tim JK, any word on the handle extensions?
No. I'm telling you, man. This dude, I want to beat him up. That's all I can say. The dude who won't make the.
You talking about Stonehenge?
Yeah, Stonehenge. I'm gonna go send him to meet his maker.
Call him.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him.
What's up with the folder?
Oh, we reworked the button.
What other knives can I give away today?
Whatever you want, woman.
I don't know what we have. What do we have extra of?
So let's talk about the folder. All right. So the next proto, this is it. So we drop the button where when it's open, you have to push it way, way further down because when you were grabbing them in reverse, it was pushing the button. So now that doesn't happen. I'm so tired of this stupid folder. I'm gonna kill myself over it.
How are the accomplices and Worn Bats coming along?
Worn Bats. That's what we're gonna name that cat because it looks like a bat. So I think we're finally gonna be finished with the stupid folder so that I can kill myself.
And you've actually made progress with the folder maker.
Yes, the American folder maker. I should have a version that doesn't have any of these issues from them very, very soon.
People said, can we give away a Taylor's Ridge? Do we have any more?
Yeah,
extras?
We do. Lots, actually. We have lots. You want to show a picture of one? This is what you'll be winning. Where is it? I lost it. I don't have any more. Where did they go? Jeez.
The blade that the folder's based off of is the Mercenary.
Right.
You want to show the Mercenary?
Sure. Let's show a Mercenary. Since I can find it easily.
Price estimate yet on the folder.
I mean, the production run is going to be much higher than the fundraiser run. See the blade? Same swedge, same belly, same jimping, but the folder is called the M2 for Mini Mercenary. We had some people this week be like, oh, it's heavy. Yeah, because it's a heavy-duty blade. We make stuff for life, not for your sister. So,
hey, thank you, Thomas. $4.99 super sticker.
Thanks, brother. What does a super sticker do? This is a super sticker. It's super and it sticks.
Is the new blade shape for the Piranha dropping next week? No.
Nope.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But it is in the works.
Yep, we've got all the final stuff done on the design. We're going to order the steel, get all that stuff rolling, and then hopefully we'll have those for the fall. Hopefully. I'm really happy with the design on the folder. It's just been such a quirky thing to work out. It's crazy. But I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
I was about to say, do you want some more of it?
A lot more of it. A lot more. I don't know what the American version is going to be cost-wise, but I know it's going to be freaking awesome. So if you want a spring for it, you're going to get a blade that'll stab through.
Have we shipped all the tailors?
I think so.
Because Jason Smith said, waiting for my tailors. Can't wait to get it. Maybe we're out of a grip if it hasn't shipped.
Maybe.
I thought we shipped most of it.
Yeah, we should have. I don't know what's up with that.
There was someone that asked about Nitro V Piranhas for March.
Oh. We froze again. We're frozen. Cut the feed. Nitro V Piranhas are in the process of being created. There you go.
There was an issue with us not getting shipped the steel we ordered. So if you had a Nitro V Piranha and you want us to ship an 80 CRV2 now, we can. Otherwise, we're going to be late.
No. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's it. That's good. That's the truth of the whole thing. It's
hey,
one of those.
Zachary, thank you. $49.99. Thank you for all my knives. Love my agent 001 and 002. You both are amazing people. So are you.
So are you. You're an amazing people. You did it.
Look, he had some good advice. He sent an email and he said something like, I think his grandmother or somebody told him you can always make a good meal by just having some microwavable bacon, some eggs, and some toast, and it just makes a good meal. And that's stuck in my head because, like, if you're too lazy to make anything else, it's easy.
It's tasty too.
Breakfast dinner.
I love farmer's dinner. What else was? Oh, let's talk about Hayden.
Did you receive my package Wednesday? Yes, Alvaro, we did get that.
What was it? He
sent in some blades. I don't remember what he was getting something done to him.
Probably. I'm pretty sure I saw that.
Okay, Jason. Then it should ship soon, and we can refund your military discount code if it didn't work.
Yeah, we need to get that going too.
Set up.
Yeah, it's been a
lot of stuff we have to set up. Like we got to get the affiliate marketing set back up. That we can't use Shopify collabs anymore because now we're not with Shopify.
All right, so let's talk about this. Code. You got me over here?
Discount code. I will.
Cool.
Fish Ranch, $5. Will the folder come with the CW logo? Either way, count me in on one of each color.
It will, for sure. All right, so let's look at this. The name of this holster company.
Hey, Dan, send us an email and we'll help you out.
Is KLR. Okay? LR.
Yeah, Alvaro, he'll sharpen them for you. Tim, you have to sharpen his blades.
I think I did.
You already did them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should go out next week.
Yeah. I remember seeing them.
Yeah, Jason, that's fine.
So, KLR holsters. I'm not sure what the K is, but I know what the R is. Rosen. So, Hayden made these for me, and I don't know how he knew, I guess I said it, that I was having trouble finding a holster for my...
Pause. $5 from Be Happy. I have 80 CRV2 blade, have used it to cut food with this rust if washed in water.
Yeah, just take care of your blade.
Keep it dry.
Strop it, dry it, you're good to go.
That's his wife and kids' initials from Hayden.
Gotcha.
Thank you, Be Happy.
I assumed. So this is rad because it's Kydex, but it looks like leather, and it's got a paddle, which is awesome. And it also looks like I might be able to put this on my Safariland stuff. So I fit this onto my X5, and everything fits if I pull the optic off. So
he said Mistold made the logo. Mistold does good work.
Yeah, he really does. I don't know if you've been told. If you haven't, you were mistold. But I'm gonna cut this a little right here so that I can put it in there with my optic. But when I pulled the optic off, the fitment was awesome, which I can't show you. My favorite style of IWB holsters are ones that are padded, and this one is leather, and I love them. So Hayden makes incredible stuff, and actually, it looks like he's upped his game even since the last ones that he sent. Because the detail on the Kydex is better. But they're adjustable.
You should donate one for us to give away, Hayden.
For what? What? Oh, I guess they could choose from a handful. But anyway, the X5 226 is incredibly difficult to find decent holsters for, and I'm even going to freaking IWB this thing as soon as I optics cut it. So thank you very much, dude. So let's look at his logo. We showed that one, and then I knew Miss Told did something because look. Koozies. Oh, look, purple and OD makes complete sense. Man, these are rad. So you guys need to, hey, who did your, did Miss Told do these patches? Somebody did.
Pretty funny, Sean.
KLR. He'd be making some good stuff, guys, for real.
I didn't know we did dad jokes. Do we do dad jokes?
Yeah, every once in a while. I mean, I think half of my stuff
Old School Baz says, LOL the dad jokes. That's why we keep showing up.
Yeah, these.
Is he making OWBs? Do you make OWBs, Hayden?
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he does. I always just ask for IWB. This is OWB. You goon? How do you think you're going to paddle carry something inside your waistband? Nut job. So, yes, he makes OWBs. Outside the waistband, inside the waistband. What? You have to have thick leather to run that X5 inside. Man, I wish we could show they weren't commies on this channel.
He makes, he also makes like sheets that will fit our knives. They're really cool looking. I've seen with soft loops and stuff.
Yeah. So look, let's look what I do with soft loops. Say something else.
Are you getting jealous?
I'm just saying though, look at my soft loops.
But he does like purple ones and stuff.
There's like topo.
And topo.
I could order purple stupid soft loops.
He said, sorry, didn't realize you had an optics on your X5.
I just put them on there. How could you know this? Because of the new range. Don't be sorry, man. Your shit is good. How can you know everything? It's a surprise. Surprise! You didn't know I put optics on it last week. Anyway, so we've upgraded our sheath to accommodate soft loops. You can put them on the bottom in these slots or the top like this. But
hey, Sean, I've got that kitten sitting in my lap right now.
I'm just saying, look at that. Woo! Anyway, that's our stuff. Hayden makes good stuff. He can do custom Kydex work. So do the colors and all the things that you people want. You can do your... I'm telling you, the other... Where's the IWB that he made me? I think it was from a 365X macro. Is incredible. Where the H is it? I have now a holster area so that I can grab my stuff and go.
Yes, you can get topos. Gosh, I'm not going to try to say your...
Whoever you are.
Cordal extispicium.
That's the one.
Can't pronounce it. Let's say it.
I don't know. Me?
Yeah, you probably could read it.
No. Ooh, it's probably something you sound without something gross. You got to be careful.
Oh, okay.
You never know.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like a...
Yeah. Oops. I made her say gross stuff.
Hey. You can get topo. You just ask us for it. Like, if you add... Can people still add the engraving and just put something in the notes for what they want?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
We're going to have it where there's pictures of topo, this. We just, website's brand new, baby.
He said I got it all right. Would it be possible to get the mercenary without the camo? Yes, it comes without the camo.
Duh.
You just can get the camo if you want it.
Yeah, you just get the camo if you're cool. If you want to be lame, you can get it without it. No, that one was the one running on my kit. So I had them. And I thought it was cool when I had just come up with the camo, so that was the first knife I ever did in the camo. So that's what's up with that. Yeah. They'll come just in the recon distress, we call it, look. So little dings and dentsies and texture to break up light, and it looks like it's a battle-worn style blade.
Marty Nillian says, name knife after Kitty Black Knight.
I named the Kitty Noir.
Are the soft loops on the website? Are the payments on the new website? They're supposed to be.
They are. I have seen them coming through.
So you can use Sezzle now.
Yeah, Sezzle and soft loop. So it's squared on the website. Sezzle and soft loops. You can even Sezzle your soft loops.
Stephen Curran, updates on April Night Stalkers and Piranhas. We've been waiting on material for sheets. We got it. So next week we're going to start shipping those. If you had the Piranha on your Night Stalker order, that's probably why it hasn't gone out yet. So they'll all go together.
So
but
we're going to be
send an email,
busting it out to get those out in the next couple weeks so that it coincides with the drop. I mean, we've had some interesting things happen with steel. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Rocky Mountain Outdoor says his 14-month daughter likes watching your streams. She laughs when Tim says something she thinks is funny.
Because Tim is an idiot.
We don't have Ulticlips. We don't sell Ulticlips.
No, we don't sell that stuff, man. We don't sell no Ulticlips up in here. We do DCC clips, just Greek Carry Concept clips. Why? Because they answer their email. Ridiculous. Crazy. So, but I do like DCC stuff. They hold on. They the Ulticlips flip down and there's just less.
Can we see the shark knife?
No, because it's upstairs.
Will you be able to use Sezzle for the drops? Yes.
Yeah, you can use Sezzle for whatever.
Updates on the FLN. Tim needs to sharpen it.
Yep, that's it.
We'll get it out as soon as possible.
They're done. The sheets are done. I'm the only sharpener now.
Jason Benitez says, I saw Marine X talking about TKL knives. Interesting.
You did?
Interesting.
When was this? I talked to him on the phone a couple of weeks ago.
Hey, Sean, you just need to email a picture of that over and we can get it done for you.
I talked to Marine X on the phone because us influencers, we all talk, That's how it goes. Something about Montana Knife Company. I'm like, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what they got going on over there.
Oh, do you want to talk about
but he's a good dude.
Shady those gun people were?
What are we talking about now?
Magpies?
Oh, I should, right? Let's talk about that. Let's do it. Let's just put it all out there.
Wait, we could get in trouble for couldn't we?
Defaming them?
Well, okay, there's something that happened. We won't say their name.
Right. A gun accessories company acted like they wanted to do this collab with us, right? And we're not going to say their name. And they get all this information like super, sign this NDA, do that, can't wait.
They also did it with Stroop.
Yeah.
So we weren't the only victim.
Right. And then all of a sudden it's like Ghost. Let's get everybody in the world super excited about this, and then Ghost, and then not answer phone calls or emails, and then reach out to my steel supplier.
They basically got our information of who we use and all kinds of. There's so many shady people.
Oh my gosh, ridiculous. And I'm like, man, if I look on my wall at how much stuff I have with their name on it, and then I'm like, that really, really irritates me. The decent thing to do is to be like, hey man, didn't mean to ghost you. We've decided to go a different direction.
Well, no, why didn't they just say, we're thinking about making our own blade?
Yeah.
You give us some pointers on, vendors and things like that. You would have been happy to do that.
Yeah, not we want you to do stuff for us and with us.
Yeah, they were like, we're going to do a collab.
I'm emailing the non-disclosure agreement over today, and we'll talk more details. And then today was 2 months ago, and I'm like, cool story.
And then also Stroop, we heard, was excited about.
Maybe. Something. I don't know if it's the same company. I have no idea.
Yeah, maybe a different one, but we think it was them. And then the same thing happened. So crazy.
Yeah, it's
allegedly an opinion are the best words to use in these situations. Allegedly, yes.
The impression was, I am of the opinion that, but I'm not saying names because whatever. Great company, they make great stuff. I'm still going to use their crap. It's like, just do the normal thing. Pick up the phone, answer the email, and say, hey, doing something different. You know?
Yeah, but my thought is it was all nefarious. They were trying to get your info so they could do it themselves.
This is the code word for email. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to just like blast them by name because there's like, there are companies, knife companies versus knife companies that are like in litigation right now. You guys know who it is? So stupid. Like, just be decent and you don't have to deal with lawsuits. No, Tama.
Which knife would you recommend for my daughter who will be going off to college next year? She needs to carry something for self-defense from Raimundo Espinosa.
Defensive-wise, I think the reverse Tonto ticks all those boxes because it's forward and reverse. It's just intuitive to grab that blade.
Stalker CQC would be good too, right?
Yeah, so let's talk about this. It's real small. It's even
I
set
carried that for a long time before I switched to the CQC.
Yep. So it's small, and it's just, no matter which way you grab it, you've got an edge that's going to be outward facing. So it's not really your tomato slicing blade. If you're looking at something that's a little more dual purpose, the Night Stalker CQC is a great suggestion. I'll show you it because it has a high grind, so it does a little bit more EDC task, a lot longer blade, and it's got a lot longer reverse edge. Same grip platform, so equally as easy to grab, but this one does a little more box opening and then people opening on the back. You can't say that. I didn't say that. Who said that? Who did that? Those are pretty good recommendations. If you want something that's EDC and, you know, she does a little more than just, you know, defensive. So you could do a Piranha.
We sent one to our niece.
For that reason.
Went off to
you know, it's a little less intimidating, not so, you know, warrior-ish. So there's a Piranha. And then if you want to have the ring style, you can add the grip, the ring grip on the Piranha. And then soon, if I could get employees to do what they say they're going to do, we could have the extended grip on the Piranha. I quit again. I'm leaving again. I don't know where my
So the person that asked about how does the Forged AF collab work, I've listed all the products on the live stream Whatnot app. So if you go over there, you can be previewing them. There's a lot of photos and descriptions. And we will auction those off on the 19th.
Right.
We're going to do it in the shop because y'all liked it in the shop.
Yep. And the minions loved being on the video.
How do you paste something from on a Mac?
What?
How do I paste something from on this Mac? I don't know how to do it.
Just double with 2-finger right click.
Oh, shoot. I messed this whole thing up. Come fix it.
What'd you break? You broke
I just made it all big.
Oh, cool.
Go back to the screen. Okay. I just wanted to paste the stream over here. Right here. How do you paste?
Right click.
Sorry, y'all. I don't like these.
Her and Max don't get along.
I think this is the stream.
It should be the stream.
Oh, maybe that's not it. Anyway, just go follow.
That's a link to my favorite. What are you trying to do? What did you just post?
I was trying to do the Whatnot stream.
I'm gonna pick my bugs on TV.
So you can go look at the pictures and descriptions of the knives that we're auctioning off. So, they are starting at $500. I wanted to start them at $500, but Tim said the
yeah, we got a couple of material, and that's not BS. That's what the materials cost. If you were referencing how it works in respect of how does it work, like how did you guys collab? My designs, Baker Forge's steel, and Carson from Forge AF's work. So he basically took the 01 and 02 and copied them and handmade them in his shop and finished them and heat treated them and all that from Coy Baker of Baker Forge's copper mascus of some sorts.
Give away a future shark bait next, CW. Can I?
What?
Can we give away one of those shark knives?
Do I need to run upstairs and grab that?
You have to make it.
Do I need to go get it from up there so that people can see it? Yeah, that's a handmade blade.
Cody Little, can you email us if you wouldn't mind? So that I don't forget.
Scary. I don't know.
New website is fire. Love it.
Thanks, man.
Kowalski.
I'm glad you guys are finally able to see it because.
How about an auction that includes a tour of the shop, range time with Tim, and a delicious meal with both?
Smell-o-vision.
Who would buy that?
Weird.
You'd have to, like, if you live far away, you'd have to fly down here to do dinner with us.
People come from far away. There's been, I don't want to drop names, but some people do, if they're in the area. I don't know about
it, please.
I eat naked. I don't know if you guys would be cool with that.
They want you to get the shark knife.
Okay, bye.
I guess I'll have to talk to
entertain these.
And don't talk, because they'll hear you up there. I guess I can give y'all a knife.
Yeah, I guess you give away stuff.
Hashtag Tay for a Taylor's Rib.
I'm coming up here with my mics on.
Yeah, I was going to see if I could
I gotta get a knife out of my...
Show y'all the whatnot.
children.
Stream information, but I think I can.
I don't even know where I put this stupid thing.
I'm curious to see how high those knives are going to go up. It's $500 even at the starting bid is a lot. Who's planning on bidding on those? Very curious. It's quite awkward just to be the only person here. I don't think I'm going to do a very good job. I'm not here. Any updates on Adversary and 003? 003s we're shipping right now.
I was putting furniture together yesterday and I had 2 knives on me and didn't need 2 knives.
So I think the 003s sold out and we're shipping all of those. I got $25 and whatnot. Yeah, I think if you follow us, they'll give you like a credit towards your first purchase. So go over there and follow us. Also, if you want to get in on Patreon, the early access to the blades, join us on Patreon. If you wouldn't mind, Hunter, could you post a link to our Patreon?
All right, sorry guys. Nope.
002 update.
I don't know
we're shipping those. If 002, if your 002 hasn't shipped, it's because we're out of a certain grip. You can email us and we'll check. We could either give it to you with a different grip or you can be waiting. They are on order. Bought a Nighthawk on the auction. Whose knife did I buy? CW, anyone here named Altamira? I don't know. I know I recognize her name, but I don't know who exactly.
I couldn't find it.
You didn't find it?
No, they heard
made me be awkward by myself.
They heard me narrating too. Where I was like talking about building furniture and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Okay, come back in here.
I'm gonna. Oh, it was down here the whole stupid time.
Was it?
Yeah, it's right here.
He went up there and it was down here the whole time.
It's in my.
Hey CW, did you see that Microtech Baker Forge collab? Yes, those.
I know the dudes who water jetted that stuff.
Tim never sent me the pics of the G10 from Mistold.
Yeah, because I'm too busy.
February V3 update. Have we not shipped the V3s?
Sheaths.
Oh, we're making sheaths.
Sheaths. I'm doing stuff. I'm not even coming back. She's doing such a fabulous.
No, I'm not. Come back. It's so weird when you leave.
I also wanted to. I forgot about this.
What?
You didn't even see this. Look at it. Look at it.
Is that the Adversary?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a metal one?
Yeah. I finally finished the metal prototype. It's awesome, right?
Thank you, Goonie.
I'm just putting grips on it.
What about April FMFs?
We're working on FMS. Actually,
it said Half Base just did a few Baker Forges.
Yeah, everybody's,
they retailed for $1,500 and sold out in seconds.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's probably what our Baker Forges are going to be. I would really like to.
I think that yours could go for $2,000 plus with an auction. That is crazy. How do y'all have money to buy these blades?
Well, that's what
I mean, they're definitely beautiful and like worth it if I had that kind of income. But.
So basically, she's discouraging you from doing this.
No, I'm not.
Sorry, I'm building knives over here.
AEBL or ADCRV2 decision depending on use case.
I honestly, guys, the truth is I go back and forth all the time on between these two because they're so similar in function. The only thing that I would think that would be a consideration for you is that the AEBL is considerably more difficult to sharpen in the field. Man, the fitment on these freaking plastic knives is tight.
Knives and guns, bank account cries.
That's right. Give me that blade. Give it to me, woman.
That thing feels really good.
Wait, I can't wait to put this grip on it here.
Yeah, Gray Man is on order. It's a little late.
Yeah, I had to order 5 times what I typically order because everybody's buying Gray Man. It's like, I hope it's not a fad. It is a awesome freaking color. Is it a modern thing to say colorway? I started seeing it pop up like, what colorway is that?
Colorway now.
And now all the lame-o losers in the shop say, this is my favorite colorway. Like, is this a millennial way of saying color? Like, why are you adding extra words?
What was that one you said they said the other day for a snake?
Oh, I've chastised them about this. I'm not even going to form the words. Dustin, you're on here. You put your own stupid words on there. Lame. Lame. Why you want to change the name for a snake? Colorway. Let's add 3 extra letters. This is my favorite colorway. You mean color?
People on Whatnot were paying $2,000 to $4,000 on mystery boxes yesterday. My gosh.
What's a mystery box?
I don't know. I guess you don't know what you're getting. You just put stuff in a box.
Here's my dirty socks. Mystery solved. Okay. I need to clear this table because it's too confusing over here.
Nope rope.
I told you. I'm
terrible.
Nope rope. Yes, I called you lame again. I don't understand that.
Dustin said I don't say colorway. It's stupid.
Yeah, who are we talking about now? The monkey's out of the bottle now. Jacob. Colorway. We shouldn't talk badly about humans. They're our friends. Hold on, I am trying to organize my life. This goes here, that goes there. Man, we have too much stuff.
January Raiders, question mark.
If it's AEBL, then they are being done now. We're almost done with heat treat on this.
This kitty has been so sweet. It's just sitting here.
It is a sweet cat. There's someone involved in our organization that said they hate cats. I don't even want to tell you because you respect them greatly.
Who?
John.
Yeah, most people are usually dog people or cat people. I don't care. It's just preference.
Yeah, but I mean, to hate them?
Some people hate them. My mom didn't like them for a long time because she got attacked by one.
Well, that's legitimate. But I will say, not all cats are attack cats. Okay, we've cleared the table. Finally, I think. Man, like, you guys want to see me organize my life?
When you win the auction, you pick a box and they open it for you. Wow. So it's just like this exciting thing, I guess. We should do that.
That doesn't sound exciting. It sounds terrifying.
It does. It sounds
terrifying. Cool. Okay, so first, let's do this. Here it is.
In metal.
And all of its metallic.
And y'all, that feels so good. It's so comfortable.
Metallic glory. Balance on this thing is wicked.
Yeah, my mom said, sure did. Almost lost my leg for real. Yeah, it was like super infected.
Yeah.
That feral cat tore her up.
I helped her find it. Just kidding, guys. That's my stupid humor. So yeah, so here's the adversary in its metallic glory. Look at this. See how we put that broken edge all the way down so that it's really, really comfortable, and then that allows you to have a diamond-shaped tip still. I think it's awesome. Look at that. Super slicey 10,000 edge.
Which agent is the agent's favorite?
You know, honestly, of all the agencies that we're sending them to, it runs the gamut. The 01 and the 3 so far have been more popular than the 2. I guess because they like stabby stuff. I don't know. So here's this.
This is awesome.
Here's this shark.
Hey, there it is.
Nautilus thing. So I just got tired of seeing screwed up knives, and I just kind of ran and ground this in, and what resulted was awesome. So I had Jacob tie me lanyard.
They're asking if I can give one away, but you'd have to custom make one.
This is the only one in existence.
I love that.
Oh yeah, me too. I've been wearing it almost exclusively, and I had it in this old school, the prototype stalker sheath. It's a little loose, but it never fell out. But there it is, the Nautilus.
Steve S. It's Mistold. He's on right now. If you go to Instagram, it's Mistold. He makes a lot of stuff. Koozies, gun mats. He does logo work.
What's the question?
They were asking who made the gun mat.
Yeah, he makes them, man. He's asking for a picture of what now?
Who?
Mistold. He said he asked for a picture, and I was rude.
No, Steve S. says who.
No, earlier, and I said I'm too busy.
G10.
Oh yeah, it's because it sucks. That's why I didn't send it to you.
Oh really?
No, you saw that stuff that came in.
Oh. Can you stab with the adversary, or is the tip prone to breaking?
I mean, yeah, you certainly can for a Warncliffe, but it is going to be a pretty brittle tip. Where are we at? 1 or 2?
Oh, back to you.
Okay, so I mean, a Warncliffe is going to have a thin tip by nature because, and here's why. You're taking the most steel out from the bottom up. So that means you're taking a lot of steel out to get to a tip. So all of the thickness of the spine is gone.
He said they were shit picked.
What?
Mistold.
Oh. I mean, whatever.
Pivotal Blade said his striker was his first TKO. Awesome. He doesn't leave home without it.
Thanks, brother. Man, I carried the striker for so long.
I remember that was your carry for
a long time. I loved it because it was such a departure from what else we were doing, kind of EDC stuff, and I wanted to do fighter stuff. And then for a long time on the website, it didn't say anything about veteran company or Marines or any of that. And then finally I had a friend of mine, Dusty Coughout. He said, man, I was like, I just don't want to feel like I'm using that to sell people to buy my stuff.
For the Taylor's Ridge.
So he said, you should do it. You should tell people.
Goonie, you won the Taylor's Ridge.
You friggin' goon. We didn't even need to show it. Congratulations. You'll love the blade. People sleep on that. I say it all the time. Great blade. And the adversary. Woo, feel it with a grip on it, lady. Right?
Yeah, this little thumb thingy makes it fit in your hand.
Yeah, and I had people tell me, don't do that, you shouldn't do that. And I'm like, I don't care what this dude teaches you. That drop away allows me to push my thumb real hard down and into that blade. And that, look, you line up bone on bone, and that grip, it's awesome. It is so good on that blade. Wicked little thing. One thing people don't realize is why the combatant is so good. The whole back line of this is the shape of your palm. So you wrap, you get full wrap. Your pinky wraps around the whole end of it. Such a good blade. I'm really, really happy with how this turned out. And it's all like curvy and cool. Who is making me a snack right now? I need one. I am.
Any other questions? We've got about 20 minutes left.
Yeah, guys. Yeah. Anybody like these hats? Did you give one of these away?
Oh, yeah, I should give that away.
What is it? What do we think? Dustin,
y'all like these hats?
If you wear it in public, Dustin will be mean to you about it. It said coyote. I do like the color. I like this kind of different colorway. Lame. I don't understand why people do things like this. Let's use.
Hey, Rodolfo, we did the giveaway already.
Ooh.
Hayden Rosen won it.
You know what's funny? Is that all the stuff that we got sent? Yeah, it is. I still have not. I gotta expand the knife
Jeremy
display
wants
area.
2 of them, he said.
2 of?
I guess the coyote hats.
Okay. The machinist, Jeremy?
Wait, Thomas Maloney, you like it? He said he's been carrying the 2.0 every day since he got it. Great knife, size is perfect for a smaller blade. I was thinking maybe you wouldn't like anything.
Oh, no. Do not let her mess with you and get your feelings hurt over that.
I'm totally
She is laughing so hard. Oh,
I'm
man.
so glad you like it, though.
Yeah, I mean, Bob DeMarco loves that blade. Well, I love it too. I got too many knives to carry. But it is an excellent blade, especially EDC use. We try to put a lot of thought into keeping that tip stout. If you're looking for an EDC Warncliffe style blade that will fight and do EDC stuff, that's it. I'm afraid the adversary is going to be a little bit thin for that. Look at that edge. We can't.
What's the best overall EDC blade?
That's like asking somebody.
Do all EDC blade.
Man, that's an incredibly hard question. I go back and forth between
Andrea Clayton
and the
said
Raider.
she loved DeMarco's interview with you.
Yeah, I liked it too. I don't remember it. I'm just on autopilot when I do these things. This Bob's such a good dude, and he was really accommodating for that, because the first time we were supposed to do it, we were out of power, and then he was out of power, so we did it in the middle of the week. I'm interested to say what Marine X had to say about us.
Yeah, what did Marine X say? I guess he was comparing it to the War Goat because Miss Told said he told him ours was better.
Miss told him that, or Marine
Yeah.
X told him that?
Hey, Goonie, just send us an email, tkelknives@gmail.com or customer service @tkelknives.com.
I think it's funny. That whole thing started with people going on that video and saying this looks like a TKL Knives ripoff, and then it like this thing, and then apparently they feel like they need to defend themselves now. It's the second time this happened with another maker. I'm sorry if I don't know what these other companies are doing until you guys tell me. I'm really, really busy making my own stuff. It can be a little bit like,
well, when you did, just to clarify, when you did the blade with DeMarco, I was the person that said that reminds me when he sent you the thing. You had never seen.
That's right.
What's their name?
Compliance Edge.
Compliance Edge. I said that kind of reminds me of the Compliance Edge. That's
right.
The hook back thing.
Yeah.
I had never seen that before.
C-Dub,
the pommel.
She helps me with the social media posting and stuff. So she sees all these postings and things like that. So she said that kind of looks like whatever. And what I thought it looked like was the heavy jimping on the back. That's the similarity that I thought.
Fish Ranch. Yeah, Marine X got pissy because I said the same thing.
What did he say? I'm very
We'll
curious.
have to go watch it.
I'm just saying, I mean.
Okay, so Jason says he's heard really great things about TKL Knives and that Tim's a Marine, and he spoke with him and looks forward to checking them out. That is true. He did talk to him.
Yeah, I did talk to him on the phone. That was weird. I mean, he seemed like a good dude. It's just the whole.
Ron Izzy's on.
Hey, finally. Thanks for the birthday present, Ron.
So what can I give away on this last giveaway? A hat. Do we have another knife I can give away?
I don't know. You always
do a hat, a shirt.
You always just give away everything. Anyway.
Well, I don't know any other knives we have. Do we have agents? So another agent we can give away? 001?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of them. We got them. We got 1, 2, 3s in the shop.
Okay. What do y'all want? 1, 2, or 3? Well, let's do a 1 or a 2 because if people are still waiting. No, let's just do a 1 because people are still waiting on 2s and 3s.
Yeah, we're
That's
shipping
not
those.
fair.
This thing is gonna really cut this little adversary.
So this is gonna actually have hat and agent and possibly t-shirt if you want one.
Ooh. Man, you could get like a black agent, a black hat, and a black t-shirt, black. That'd be cool.
And I'm like complicating these words.
Because people are trying to guess again.
So
She's trying to. Did anything crazy this week happen? For once, I don't think so.
Hat and agent.
Fancy. I don't think
Did anything crazy happen this week?
I mean,
and you just sharpened like crazy.
Oh, no, I should have sharpened like crazy. I sharpened as much as I possibly could.
Hashtag hat and agent.
That's it.
You have to type all that out.
That's awesome because it makes people trying to guess. They're getting better at guessing.
And agent.
Nothing else. Good. Nothing else happened. We got a couple of gifts. We talked about the couple of gifts. I still got to find a whole new display area because Stephen Clayton was incredibly generous and sent me tons of stuff last week. So I gotta do stuff. And I did get a confirmation that somebody else is sending me stuff. So we will have something to talk about on the lives. We're so busy that I can't even remember any important happenings within the company because I'm shifting fire so often. Like this. You got to sharpen. I'm like, oh man, it's crazy. Like the Baker Forge steel that we bought months and months and months ago. I really want to get those done. Just so busy. I can't even get time to water jet those blanks out for that steel.
I'm illiterate. 4 letters max. Yeah, I'm making y'all type.
That should be the hashtag. 4 letters max. Like spell it all out. That's what you should do. Man, I am freaking raging hungry today.
What are you gonna eat?
I don't know. Ooh. Oh,
awkward silence.
I was just thinking about
cat and agent. I love it.
I was supposed to contact that dude from that channel.
Oh yeah, you never did.
Man, his friend just texted me.
Forge AF said send him some stuff and he'll sharpen it for you.
Oh yeah. We gotta send you some stuff, but then the turnaround was pretty slow on this because you're pretty busy on this, so I can't send a ton of crap.
Yes, I love it.
Because
HBD in the house.
What do you love?
I couldn't tell that we were in it, but he said you like my pic. It was from Blade Show, and I had to crop you and Tim from it. Okay, you both are right next to me. That's so cool. Yeah, he's got our shirt on in his profile picture.
Who? What? I don't know.
HBD.
Oh yeah. I remember because he came on and introduced himself as such.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Well, yeah. If I send too many blades to be sharpened, then I don't have anything here. And if something happens in your world, like making custom knives, which is what happened this time, and then I've got them all out there, so I'd rather get them and then send them. I know that slows the turnaround down, but
excited for updates on the OG blade reviews collab. Any news on that?
No, we're trying to focus on getting the current ones out now. I do have a sketch that I'm really happy with, and Dave's happy with it also. But my sketchbook is at the other office, so I don't have it. But it's a big call. I'm really excited about it. I think we've got...
Can you show a nightshade?
Which one?
Which nightshade?
We only sell 2
Walter?
now. So I can show the 2 that we sell.
Cody Little, you guys need to come to North Carolina. Are we going to North Carolina for CanCon?
Yeah, man.
Is it in
Holy
North Carolina
crap.
or South Carolina?
Oh, I don't know. We're going there. We're going to the Carolinas. What's wrong with your animal over there? Try to kill him? He just woke up and realized.
CW, how many blades this year? What do you mean, Miss Told? Like, how many are we selling this year?
So here's the 2 that we sell. The Warney and the Reverse Tonto.
TKL Ulu for Kitchen Series.
That'd be cool.
What's an Ulu?
That's that single-handed, like... Oh, they kind of look like a scraper.
Stacy Malero, watching with my 6-year-old twins. They said your knives are so cool.
Thanks, awesome. 6-year-old twins.
Bushmans have not... volume? How many, honey? 10,000 so far?
Yeah, but we'll be at 20, and if things keep going insane, maybe 30. I don't know. It's nuts. It's really nuts. We're not even selling half of what we're producing because trying to increase production...
No, AJ, as in suppressors.
Right. Not as in soup. Yeah. Suppressors. Are you allowed to show a suppressor on a video? I don't even know.
You can only enter, you only need to enter once. It won't count duplicate entries.
It'll filter you out. I mean, you can if you just like typing. That's cool. But it's gonna, the filters out duplicates. and improper spellings and stuff. So,
Tim, we need one of your funny stories. You haven't told a funny story.
no, nothing funny's freaking happening in my life.
I thought it was funny the other day when you were telling me about your dad in that judo place.
Oh man, what an idiot though.
What?
That Dick Tershell. I wonder if he's alive. It was. I mean,
it was funny because of the way you said you were just like.
Oh yeah. So my dad was a martial artist his entire life, and then I wanted to be a little punk kid and go take American karate, and my dad was a judo black belt, so he was pretty nasty, and he taught us our whole lives. And there's this dude who, like, you know, every small town, we were watching Napoleon Dynamite for the umpteenth millionth time because our kids like it, and it just reminded me so much of Dick Tershell's karate in downtown Hampton, Georgia, which is about the size of a postage stamp. And that dude, he was totally Rex Kwon Do. I mean, that's how this guy was. Like, I trained with Chuck Norris. So my dad came to pick me up one time and was just kind of standing off to the side. And we knew etiquette of, you know, dojo style etiquette. But this was, anyway, later it became like a movie gallery. But anyway, so this guy was like big braggadocious about board breaking, and my dad was kind of in the back corner, and he just was standing there, and he's like, "Oh, you look like you think you're Billy Badass or whatever." And my dad's like, "No, I'm just here to pick up my son." And I don't know if it was the way he was standing or whatever. And so this guy's like chopping these boards like he's awesome, and like board breaking is so difficult, and like kind of called my dad out. My dad just walked up and he's like, "I don't want to do this." So the guy's like, "Board breaking is blah blah blah," and he's like, "Well, not really, it's mostly technique." And he kind of called the dude out, and the dude got his little feeler hurt, and he held the board up. My dad just like flicked his hand, and the board was like, "Pow!" And that dude was like, and I was like, "That's my dad." It was the coolest thing in the world because he just went and just snapped that thing, and I was like, I got my forearms from him, by the way. And it was.
How does that work though? Like, is that real? You can really just.
It is technique and focusing your energy, and a whole bunch of it is those guys will line the grain up on a really, really, really dry pine board and ham it up. Like, but then, so I'm an idiot, and I'm like, wow, my dad could do this. I'm taking martial arts. I don't know, 12 years old probably. So I put this like oak board across a 55-gallon drum in my dad's garage, and I'm like, about broke my freaking hand. It hurt so bad, and it was bruised.
Well, how did he do it in the moment like that?
He trained his whole life.
I thought that was just in the movies.
No, you can break boards, but some boards are really impossible to break, and then it's a lot of technique. And you focus and being able to kind of project your energy in a short amount of space and explosive energy. A lot of muscle control.
People said balsa wood was very easily broken.
Oh, yeah.
The grain.
You could look at balsa wood, the angle. Like, if you're going long grain this way and you try to break that board that way, it ain't happening, friend. It's just not. But if the grain's going this way.
American karate, like AKKF or Red Dragon. I grew up doing Red Dragon karate for about 12 years
this was
before I
AK.
left for the Navy.
So this was like when.
What did he do when your dad was? He
acted like. Because he was hamming it up the whole time.
The kitten meowing is hilarious.
It is pretty
Here,
great.
you want to hold the cat?
Do I need to hold the cat?
Since we're almost done.
I'm going to chop him in half. And then in the 90s, board breaking was a huge thing, right? Like everybody wanted to be cool and break it. Look, you can't even see this. Is there a cat there? Why, yes. Yes, there is. I mean,
Dustin said that day, Glow combatant. I tried to slip it in my pocket Friday. Sure is bright today. You better not.
Yeah, he likes that.
You know what happens to people that steal at our shop?
We let them keep their job and let them screw off for 6 extra months. That's exactly what happens. I mean, insane. I put him down because he acted like he wanted down, but he's going to climb me. That's what's going to happen. Oh, I know what's wrong with this thing. Oh, yeah. I don't know, maybe you can find some scraps on there.
Pete's sake said his father and uncle are jiu-jitsu black belts.
Yeah. What happened to you? Just kidding. Oh, man. We're friends by now, so I feel like I can say that. See, dude was screaming and he needed to eat some victuals. I'm going to step in his pile of food. But that's it. Nothing super crazy. I never did a lot of board breaking. I didn't see a whole lot of point in it. But, yes, the 90s, man. It was a lot. Every small town had a karate studio, dojo, whatever the H they want to call it. This dude was super serial. Like he
Can Tim recommend any knife defense YouTubers?
No.
You like
knife defense though?
You like you always say that one person, I forget.
For knife?
Yeah. Gosh, I can't remember the name. There's somebody that you always recommend.
There is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I forgot, apparently.
Yeah, maybe I'll remember it one day.
Yeah, maybe she'll remember. A lot of your martial artist knife defense dudes, it's very mechanical, do this and then do that, and it never really goes down that way, and they don't teach actual
Dennis Ackerman said, what about Tarani? Does he have a YouTube channel?
I don't think so. Steve, that's what I'm saying.
He knows, he's very knowledgeable. I don't know if he has a
Steve
YouTube
is
channel.
incredibly knowledgeable. If you can get into one of Steve's classes, you need to, because Steve's getting on up there in age. Okay. There it is. Now your life is better. You can't tell that I'm holding a cat, but it's true. Yeah, Steve has been there, actual combative, but he doesn't do the YouTube stuff. So that's what's tough. She says I recommend somebody.
Yeah, I can't remember who.
I do know that I would really like to get Emery on video doing some actual knife training, but he is currently in Israel doing stuff. So
oh no, Caleb, he just broke his tooth.
Why did you do that?
What happened?
Hey, don't eat rocks? I don't know.
How did you do that? Were you taking off a bottle cap with your tooth?
I was seeing if the knives were really hard. Your gold doubloons. Dink, broke it.
Tactical Tavern, question mark.
Does he train? Does he do training videos? I mean, him and Doug Markite have been doing some stuff together. I know that they're both Kali martial artists, and that's a very, very good defensive
Dennis
martial
Ackerman said, cost me $100 for that O-Light. Thanks, Tim.
Oops. Sorry. That O-Light is freaking awesome, though. Look, Hunter knows me so well. We're Instagram messaging, and he's like, by the way, don't shine it in the camera. And I'm like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, it'll destroy it. And I was like, I'm glad you told me, because I totally
Forge Day Up. He
totally
said him and his wife are going to have a boy.
Man,
congratulations.
That's exciting. Congratulations.
I'd like to see a TKL and Matt Helm collab. I don't know who Matt Helm is. Do you?
Is that the dude from Hogstooth?
Well, I like that knife that
Is that who that is?
Bob DeMarco did with him.
Oh, I want one of those Hogtooth knives. I've been trying to angle to get one.
Look, here's more reason to buy. Here's more reason to buy the auction knives. He needs money for his new baby.
Yeah.
I think we're splitting the proceeds on that.
We are. Yep.
All right, let's draw this knife so we can let y'all get back to your Sunday. Hat and agent.
This thing is pitiful, man. You leave it alone for a second and it screams and screams.
Small screwdriver, honey.
What about small screwdriver? What are we asking about? What are we talking about? Karate screwdriver?
The AR. When's it coming?
We don't have it designed yet. We do have it designed. We just don't have machine time. We are exploring the opportunity to build an absolutely massive facility to do these things, but I am super, super trepidatious to do that, because we do small batches in small shops at a time so that we can control them.
Hey, Michael, send us an email so we can get you squared away with your win for the agent and a hat and a t-shirt if you want it.
Hey, congratulations, you won.
You don't sound very enthused.
I did that on purple. Where did that stupid thing go?
All right, we're at 2 hours, babe.
Whoa, 2 hours. All right, guys. Have a great week. Any last questions, comments, moans, groans before we get out of here? Thanks for dealing with the camera freezing thing. Thanks as always for being here. We will see you soon. Get ready for the drop. Patreon drop, noon Friday. Rest of the world drop, 9:01 Sunday Eastern time on 9:01. Have a great week, guys. Bye.
Bye.